Good morning. Today we're looking at the Sony a6000, a 24 megapixel APS-C E-mount camera from 2014. Most of this review will be shot on the a6000. The lenses I used and additional cameras will also be in the corner. Everything is recorded in XAVCS 1080p or just the highest quality possible. I will be color grading and post-processing to show you what's possible with this camera.
So the first thing you'll probably want to know is its image quality. And I have no complaints. It looks sharp enough, the colors are fine despite what others say, and it'll look even better if you tweak the colors in post. As you can see, the autofocus is still great. It tracks very well and snaps to me when I walk out of and into the frame. It works fast and still keeps up in low light situations. The a6000 records 1080p 60 FPS maximum at 50 megabits a second. It's not a lot by today's standards, but it'll still hold up as long as you don't push the color grade too hard. It finally has clean HDMI, so you can use this as an overkill webcam or as a live streaming camera. Ergonomically, it does you no favors. While I like its portability, the small size is also where I wish for more. I have small hands, so what I say might be different from your experience. The buttons can be reached, just not comfortably. The grip lets me hold the camera, just not with confidence.
The small size does mean I can fly on a smaller gimbal like the Crane M2, even with the heavier Sigma 30mm. It's a Sony camera, so you know the menu system will be a steaming pile of garbage. It is an improvement over the NEX line of cameras, but that does not mean it's good. Oh, also those tacos are a crime against everything good. There's still no microphone port, the viewfinder is slightly worse than its predecessor, and the screen does not flip around. The flip screen isn't a big issue as I don't record myself a lot. So why did I pick this camera over others? For one, my gear was already tailored towards a camera of its size. From the lightweight gimbal to the E-mount lenses, it would be a bit hard for me to change all of it out for either that would accommodate a larger camera or a different camera system. Also, it was sold for a really good deal, so there's that too. I've seen it go used for ridiculous prices, so do your own research. At the end of the day, pun intended, should you get an a6000? If you're a hybrid shooter like me, yeah, it's a good all-rounder. This was Sony's first camera in its line of
a6000
APS-C models, and it still plays with the big boys, at least in terms of photos. If you value video more than I do, go with the used Panasonic Lumix GH3. It has more audio inputs and outputs, and better video quality. If you want an E-mount but can't get an a6000, look for the a5100 or an older NEX camera. It'll give you decent performance with photos and videos, and you'll have room to upgrade. And that's all I have to say, so I'll see you when I see you. Good night.